The video started and it just happened. It just happened. I was in Stowe, Vermont. I don't remember what year it was. Could have been 1976 to 1978. It's 1979, but I lost a shoe. I lost a shoe, not me, sorry about that. There was a shoe lost. And the shoe that was lost, okay, the shoe that was lost was on a person from a ski hill, and it was down by the water. It was a waterfall just like this, but it was in the winter. And he lost a boot. I thought the whole kid went down all the way into the river, and I got really scared. And at that day I started thinking, oh my God, life, what is life? Forever, it's a blackout. When you die, we don't know, but everybody says it's real, but how do we come back? And at that time in my life, I was starting to see letters and numbers in my dreams, and it was driving me nuts. It would drive me so nuts that I would cry, and nobody can calm me down, and I can see the shimmer of the numbers and the configuration of matrix. Just trying to see it's still going. So what I'm going to get to right now is, this is about 35 years later, 37 years later, the end of the time system. 36 and 1. 36 and 1 goes around, and 36 and 1 goes around, configure 8. But the reality is a configure 8 is diameter to each its own. We need 2 configure 8s. 360 degrees around 360 degrees, but because it's on diagonal, okay, and I'm gonna have to show it on picture, because it's diagonal, I'm gonna write this up for you. So we're gonna use this square here, right? And you see this square all the way to here, and I'm going to use, see this square and this square, they touch, right? I'm going to use this square here. So automatically you have this square here and this square here. In order to make the circumference, right? In order to make the circumference, we must be doing this. 360, 360, 720, plus, do you want to look at the torus triangle? You want to do it this way? Okay, do you want to link 2 centers? Everything is linked to here, right? 2 centers, 2 sides, linked to a center. Once you run 2, you must link to a center. So let me redesign this and show you how it would work. You would have here, and then you would have over here. And you would need a center to link, boom, right over here, right? But this has to take up 4. So this must take up 4. That's why I'm doing it square, but has no choice because it owns the 4 of the circle. This one, okay, is a separation, but this one has to own the 4. The separation now, okay, is right over here. Let me see. I'm going to use 3. Okay, I'm going to use 3, and I'm going to use a block of 3. This is the block of 3. The reason I use the block of 3 is because I combined the center between the 2. Then all of a sudden, no matter what, there's 2 free spaces over here. These must join together. This is your 36 configuration. This is your plus and your divide. Now don't forget the squares are this way, right? I'm putting everything this way. 1, 2, 3 areas. This area here is part of this area here and part of this area over here. Okay, these are your 3 areas. And this is the reason why 8 is the house of 88, because these 2 over here are also 8, but it's because of the empty space. So this first 8 comes down over here. This 8 over here goes up over here, Q and Q, because I need to join this area here and this area here. I need to join this area here and this area here. I need to join 1 in the center. What is this? It's your 9 numbers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the configuration. 9 and 9 is 18. Then this one over here. Now what happens with this 18? These 2, let me show you, let me hold this camera over here. Let me see if I can get this done. These 4, okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blank. This is 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 7, 8 blank. This one over here is 4, 1, 5, 2, 6. Oh, no, this is in the wrong spot. Sorry about that. This, now I'm going to start over again. I want to show you this. We have to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a bug on my head. 7, 8, 9. Then we have over here 3, 2, 1, 6, 9, 5, 8, 4, 7. And we're going to switch this around and we're going to configure it this way, right? And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're going to go 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 9, 8, 7. Okay, now let me go into my bag for a second. Take out some colors, because without the color I can't see anything. I'm in the sun over here, right? Just give me a second to get some of these crayons out. It's hard to hold the phone. You see the sun where it is?